What's that? What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Living 757.
Yes.
Patricia and I doing it again without a silent partner.
The silent partner.
No, she's not a silent partner. She's a very
definitely not.
loud partner. But yeah, she's a little under the weather this week, but we know you will be getting back to health for next week's episode.
Yes.
So Ashley, continue to get better. And I have
We
to
wish
say
you
this.
the best, mommy.
Yeah, I have to say this. I don't know how either of you sit on the edge. I'm gonna have to move.
Okay, now you know how it
my knee is
feels
banging
to be
this
close
thing
to
over here.
this.
Yes.
Because when we're the three of us,
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Quincy is squished in the
Right.
middle.
I don't know how y'all like keep your knee against that thing. That thing was killing my bones, but yeah.
Things. Welcome back, Quincy, because you're always out. You always.
I was here last week.
I know, but how long that's gonna last? That's the question, right?
Okay. Well, the answer is for about a month.
See, I'm right.
For about a month, and then I go back out again. But at least I get a chance to spend Memorial Day, the holiday, here in the area here with the family. Memorial Day is approaching, and you know, some people get the two holidays mixed up, Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for all of those soldiers and those that served that have fallen and that are no longer with us. Veterans Day, which is later on in the year, that's for all the veterans, all those that are serving and that have served. That's the difference. So folks kind of get it confused. But
that will be for you, Veterans Day.
Yes.
Thank
So
you for your service.
Memorial Day is for all those that have served and have lost their lives, given their lives to this great nation that we call the United States.
Actually, it's good that you made the clarification, because sometimes I hear, even for the young generation, that they're supposed to know this in school, but they do not.
No. It's a lot of things that don't always get taught properly, but hey, you know what?
Yes.
We live, we grow up, and we should do better because
Don't
we
you
have
agree?
something called Google. So if you don't use it, it's on you.
Don't you agree that the school system maybe have to change the way they are teaching some signatures? Like I know math is important because numbers are the same all around the world, but some different things, like, just to be finances, to have a bank account.
Yes.
I mean, things like they never told the kids. And then when they grow up and they go, oh, I need to pay taxes, I need to do this.
Right.
I mean, I think it has to be teaching in a younger age in school. At least just they'll hear about it. You know, they have knowledge about what is this when you grew up. You have those certain things.
Right. So my daughter is currently in the economics and finance class. I know we did not have that growing up. So all I know is that at my age, I've never used anything with a hypotenuse in it.
Ooh,
That's all I got to say.
You
but
say
I
that
to
at my age, like
at my age, no, like you and I are both preparing to hit a milestone. Okay, and we could talk about this milestone because
be careful what
the
you're
other
gonna
one
say.
is not here that would always rub it in our face that we're getting old. But we can comfortably talk about reaching this milestone, and the milestone is what? Say it.
We don't say that.
Say it.
We don't say that.
Say it.
I always say very proud.
I'll say it.
50s.
There you go.
I mean,
so
we both are 50s, Quincy.
Right, but we look youthful, right?
Yeah, this is the new 50s, by the way.
But it's not as youthful. So the older I get, the more and more I try to get inspiration from older individuals. Now, maybe I've gone too far with this information, but I read up on a lady in France. This woman is 102 years old.
Wow.
Okay, and she's still living, and people wanted to know her beauty secrets. People wanted to know like why and how is she able to maintain this beauty and this youthfulness. This woman, since she turned 50, right?
Okay, so we're in time.
She started doing yoga. And now at 102, she teaches yoga to attendees that could be 36 or could be 60 years old. This 102-year-old woman is still out there stretching, doing downward dog, and everything that comes along with it. And I'm like, that is inspiring to me.
Yes.
So yeah, like now.
So that means that you're gonna start doing yoga next month, next week?
No. It's just
then
inspiring.
how are you gonna make it to one or two, like inspiration, inspiration?
Everybody can't be her. As a matter of fact, her name is Miss Charlotte Chopin. So shout out to you, Miss Charlotte. You are 102, and you probably got another 102 more years to go. So keep showing out.
You don't
Keep
want to
on
know.
bending and doing downward dog and all that stuff. So
You don't want to know my inspiration in my house, what it is.
Oh,
No.
See, you can't say that and not say what it is.
No,
So,
we're not saying that. We're
So-
just going to leave it as a homework.
homework, nobody gonna do
Yeah.
homework.
I mean, I'm not talking.
Gosh, tell me. So if you're not gonna tell me, it's all right. You know, I feel like I'm your big brother or little brother because that's how
Oh.
sisters act. Which
No.
Which now,
Let's just don't go there because I don't have. I mean, I do love my brother, Freddy. Mwah! Besos.
Right.
De aquí a Miami.
Well,
but
so
that was not the best experience in my life.
okay, so you're saying having a brother wasn't the best experience, but there is an argument on, well, it's a post or something that people chimed in on Instagram. And it was basically girls who grow up with a brother have stress levels that are 78% higher. Like, I don't know higher than what, but
It is stressful to have
Yeah.
a brother. It is. I mean,
okay.
because you don't have a brother. That's why.
no, I do. I have a younger brother, but I have 3 sisters. And so I'm sure I gave them stress, but
I'm sure
But
you
I'm
did.
also a protector. So did you have a brother? Because I know Ashley has a brother that she talks about a lot. He fixes cars and does a lot of cool stuff on the side. But you,
Now, because he's a grown up, and yes, my brother now helped me from the moon to the star. Like he's
Okay.
amazing.
That's what
I
we
mean,
are.
I count on Freddie all the time. He's the most coolest brother. But back in the time,
You're right.
when we were little,
Yeah.
we had one bicycle, and there was 3 of us.
okay.
And the rule was one goes around the block, 1 lap each.
Okay.
He just get lost and go wherever he wants and do 15 laps. And then we were crying, sitting outside, no, we don't have the chance to. And he always take advantage of it because he was the
Right.
brother, the older
Right.
brother. So that was not cool.
Was he the only brother?
Yes, he's the
Then
older
I
brother.
think you ladies should be quiet about that, okay?
No.
You don't know what
He
it's
was
like.
taking advantage.
You don't know what it's like to be the only brother, or it's not that many of you, but it's a bunch of sisters, and it's a bunch of, but that's unfair. But that's mine. And so he has to be tough. And so when he got a chance to ride that bike,
No.
he took 15
I
laps.
don't agree.
Kudos to you. His name is what?
Freddie.
Freddie. Kudos to you.
No, he
Freddie.
stole the bicycle from my sisters and I.
He didn't steal the
it. He didn't steal it.
bicycle.
I know.
He
I mean,
took it.
He was taking advantage because he was
Rightfully so.
the bigger one. So he was doing like a 15 laps, and then we have to do 1, and he was like counting the time.
Right.
Okay, why are you taking so long? No, you don't have another lap, and he was doing 15.
So he's the reason why your stress level is up 78%?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
One of them.
Well, y'all do raise our stress levels too. You do know
I
that.
know.
Because when y'all grow up and you start looking pretty and
okay.
attractive to
Yes.
other guys, usually our friends, now we got stress levels with our friends trying to figure out how can they get your number. So,
But it's
yeah.
not our fault that
No, it's not.
that my Freddie's friends
Right.
look at me, and I know he get jealous sometimes.
No, it's not your fault. It's your
Exactly.
parents' fault. They had a beautiful child.
Because they made me so cute.
They had a
kidding, just kidding.
beautiful child. But yeah, so
I'm sure that everybody that have siblings, they go through these things. you
it
know?
says experts point to, now this is not documented, but this is somebody on Instagram. It says experts point to factors like more competitive family dynamics, frequent childhood disagreements, and different ways siblings communicate emotionally. So all of that. Now, I do know this, as far as the competitive dynamics, I am very competitive, and I know your competitiveness
I am competitive.
comes from
yes,
being a
yes.
yes. it
I
comes
was
from
the
being
queen
a
in the
sibling.
house with that.
Yes.
I was like the one that had the better grades. I mean, I was very competitive. Like,
Really?
yeah. Oh, yes, of course. Until now, I think.
Oh no, you're very competitive because you cheat on this show. You've done it for
I
7
don't
years.
cheat.
Yes,
Quincy,
yes.
oh my gosh.
All the time. All the times we play games, but I am your TV brother, and I can
Yes.
attest to I probably have given you 78% more stress. So,
You gave me a lot of
around
stress.
it.
But let's change the gear a little bit because we
Yeah.
have a lot of events. And now I want to ask you something that you ever imagine to walk into a place, into a party that is not loud music, but you see everybody dancing and they having so much fun and the vibe is so up to the sky.
party where it's not loud, but everybody's
Yeah.
dancing.
Yes.
Was this a retirement home?
No, it's called silent party.
Oh, it's silent party. Gotcha.
Yes,
okay.
look at that. There's a silent party that is in the 757 area in Hampton Road. This is an amazing event. They call it Silent Party, which everyone have, headphones.
Oh, yeah. So
And they would listen to the same song, but they were dancing. And when you
Okay.
walk into the place, It's like you didn't hear anything.
Have you ever
because
seen that in person?
No, I never.
Okay,
I want to go.
So on the cruise ship, they sometimes have these little parties,
Okay.
and it is weird because you're walking in and you
is
just
weird.
and like you don't hear anything going on.
But you see
All you
everybody-
see
Tin, tin,
is
tin,
people
tin, tin,
moving,
tin, tin, tin.
and you hear sneakers, and it's scary to just watch people. Like it's like, what are y'all all listening to? But everybody's vibing. So I would love
But
to try that.
I think it
once.
will be fun if we
Yeah.
can go and test try. I mean, and any moment they don't remove the headphone, never. Like you don't hear. I mean, I don't know. I'm just very curious. But this is an event here in Hampton Roads, so everybody can
Yeah.
come with us
A
and
silent-
experience.
No, I ain't going.
Yes, you can. I need
ain't
a
going to
partner.
that silent party. No, so if you don't go to the silent party, you can be loud about going to the Hampton History Museum, okay? So this is a fundraiser. It's featuring music, fun, and all-you-can-eat seafood. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, I love
Yeah,
seafood.
hold
I love
up.
seafood.
I didn't even see that part. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Now, this is going to be happening on the downtown waterfront.
I think it's in Dockside, right?
Well, it's
Yeah.
downtown waterfront,
Okay.
so I'm assuming it's the water side. But here's the thing. So if you're a seafood person, I know Ashley
love
is.
seafood.
She would lose her mind. They're gonna have blue crab.
Ooh,
They're gonna have some oysters.
nice.
They're gonna have a fried flounder.
Ooh,
Shrimp
yummy.
cocktail. Ooh,
Yummy,
yeah,
yummy.
Yeah. So it looks like I won't be at that one either. All right, because I can't afford none of that.
More
like
food for
seafood
us.
is expensive, man. You gotta dip that cocktails. No, it's
I
too
know.
much. Right, but like as you can see, I got a taste that's going on. We got
I
a great
know.
show.
We got a great show today. It's gonna be very delicious and tasty. Also, that's right.
Oh yeah. That includes wow. We've got the Greek salad. We got the food truck that's coming, and plus we have a music performance by Claire. She's one of the contestants on The Voice. But coming up next, I believe it's time to party, or as you guys would say, La Fiesta.
La Fiesta,
Yeah, the
yes,
coolest show in
La
town. We'll be
Fiesta.
right back. Stay right there. Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, my day is going perfectly well. Look, the weather is nice, and hopefully I get a chance to walk away with my taste buds jumping because I can try some of this delicious goodness made from scratch daily. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you guys to the food truck, the Sugar and Pearl Waffle Truck. And this is Doreen and also Yarinette. How are you ladies doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me inside this. This smells great in here, number one.
Thank you.
Number two, tell us about like what we're about to show everybody that we're making, because I see some waffles here. So what is the process of making these
So
waffles?
we make our dough fresh daily, right before an event, and then we end up with these little, almost patties of dough, which we then turn a little bit of pearl sugar into them. That's what makes them a little bit extra special than your traditional waffle, or at least one of the things.
Right.
This sugar is actually derived from sugar beets. And then we put our signature logo stick on it, and
Okay.
then we move them over to our irons.
Right.
We close it, and we let the magic happen all by itself.
Okay, so you set the time, and once it's done, it comes out looking like
Yep,
this.
it looks just like that.
And so when it looks like this, now what I can do is I can take this over. Oh, we already have one for me. Perfect. So now this is Doreen, and she's going to show me what type of ingredients we put on. I'll let you talk us through it since she's not mic'd up. So the first thing, I see that you're shaking this bottle out. So this flavor is called what?
This is the Nutella. So this is our Berry Nutty, one of the more popular ones with the kids.
Yeah.
So these can be eaten as is traditionally, or
Okay.
we top it with more deliciousness. Our Berry Nutty is Nutella and then sprinkled with some fresh strawberries.
Okay. Do you
And-
guys put any sugar, cinnamon, or anything
Yeah,
on it?
nope, not on this one.
Okay.
This one is just fresh strawberries, and then we do sprinkle it with a little bit of powdered sugar.
Ooh, can I try it?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's enough right there. Did you get that in there, bro? Okay. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay, so I would love to, you know what, I'm going to try this in a second. So this is some of your other flavors and stuff, right?
Yep, so this is our Cinnamon Bliss. It's a cinnamon sugar combination that she makes from scratch. This is our traditional classic Liege waffle. This is our sweet and salty. It has maple icing and bacon.
Oh.
And then this is our most popular
This is
sandwich.
interesting. This is like a sandwich.
Yes, this is our most popular one. We have several, but this one is our Cajun spicy BLT. It's got lettuce, tomatoes, a Cajun mayonnaise that we make from scratch using about 13 different spices.
Okay.
And pepper jack cheese.
Okay, so now I got to ask you a really interesting question. So how do you pronounce these waffles?
So this is a Liege waffle.
A Liege waffle. So what's
Yes.
the difference between that and like a Belgian waffle?
So it is a Belgian waffle.
Okay.
The difference is that it is a brioche style dough, so it is yeasted rather than your traditional batter.
Okay.
It is yeasted, and so it proves into that dough ball, and then it uses that pearl sugar.
And now that makes sense why you can make it a sandwich. where you
Because
can
it's
make it
more
like
dense. Yep, exactly.
Wow. Okay. So let the viewers know, from what I understand, you guys got into this business because you had a craving,
Yes.
which is interesting. All right. So what's the backstory behind the
Okay,
craving?
so when I lived in Washington State, I tried them
Yeah.
from a food truck actually, and never had anything like that. Wonderful, delicious. Moved over to the East Coast, kind of almost forgot about it a little bit till one of my coworkers mentioned that she had went to the West Coast, tried it, her son had taken her, and it kind of re-sparked that interest, that craving, that
Yeah.
want, and I couldn't find them anywhere. So
Yeah.
then I started experimenting with dough.
Yeah. Now, are you two related now?
Yeah, she's
'Cause
my mom-in-law.
Get out of here. So now you
yeah.
done made it a family business.
Yes.
And you know what? I don't think anybody will realize this, but the back of my back is burning up. So I'm making sure I wasn't getting cooked. Like, so am I getting cooked?
Yeah, it's very warm in here.
Yeah. So y'all went into the business together.
Yes.
You got a beautiful food truck. Really quick. I understand that y'all do a lot of posting and stuff about what
Yes.
you guys have on social media. So let folks know how they can see this food truck and support you guys.
Yeah, so we are on Instagram and Facebook, Sugar and Pearls VB. We post our schedules on there. You can also go to our website, it's sugarandpearlsvb.com, and there you can submit for requests for information. We do private events, birthday parties. We do a lot of corporate events, weddings, and things like that. But we
Wow.
always post our schedule on there, so you can find us anywhere: Chesapeake, Norfolk, Virginia Beach. What else? Hampton. Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for pulling up to let us know what you guys have. And unfortunately, give me 1 second. I just heard in my ear, sadly, I've got to stay out here a little bit longer and indulge in this food. So it's so unfortunate.
I was concerned for a minute.
Yeah. But I think Patricia has a party on the inside.
I don't know. It looks amazing, but I'm not hearing you, Quincy. But I'm gonna go and try those waffles in a minute. Now, from music and culture to celebration and also party. Yes, it's party time. La Fiesta Virginia Beach. It's gonna turn the ocean front in a huge celebration. And to learn more about this event, let's welcome to the show Julian Baena. He is the VP from the Chamber of Coastal Virginia. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Thank you for
Julian?
having us.
Yeah, so excited to have you. I was so distracted with those waffles.
Yeah, they look delicious.
I know. Now, La Fiesta Virginia Beach is coming back once again. Let's talk a little bit for those people that they don't know about this huge event, Julian, what it is about.
Yeah, so the Hispanic Chamber of Coastal Virginia is a nonprofit organization that supports the Hispanic community. Every year we put on a festival to have the community participate in food, culture, music, and just be able to bring the family together for a family-friendly event over a 2 days on the beach, having fun in the sun, enjoying music and food, and being able to go outside and participate and just try something new and try something different.
Yes, that is true. And I love that because we're seeing, look at the images right now. A lot of people comes together for that weekend. And it's still, people, they don't know about this huge event. For how long we've been celebrating this? And I think it's the only one in this part, right? On the side of this East Coast?
Yeah, so one of the unique things about the La Fiesta is that it is the only party on the entire East Coast that is right on the beach. You get to be on the sand, in the beach, right close to the water, enjoying the music, and then you walk up to the boardwalk, and you can enjoy food, drinks, all kinds of different things, different activities going on there as well. And it's a 2-day event, so this year it'll take place on Friday, June 26th, and Saturday, June 27th. And everything starts at about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have local DJs, we have local musicians, we've got cultural dancers, which we're going to get to see a little bit here in a couple of minutes. And then same thing on Saturday. And then there are tickets for sale for the concert. This year's acts are incredible. We've got Tony Vega, we've got Magic Juan, and then we've got Roberto Blades from Panama. Blades from Panama, yes. So it's going to be pretty incredible over those 2 days.
I love this event because, like you just say, this is for everyone, right? To enjoy with the family. But the most important is to also share our culture, our community, like, Latin dance, food, an amazing fusion of flavors. And we share it with you guys, with everybody here that live in the 757 area, because we want to share with all of you guys.
Yeah, it's Latin America is pretty unique. There's 20 plus countries, 20 plus cultures, different types of cuisines.
Yes.
So it's a great time to go out there and try a little bit of something before you jump into one whole thing or one of something.
I know. So now you mentioned the food, right? We have you have different vendors.
Yep.
So how do the people now for local businesses, if they want to be part of this amazing event, La Fiesta, how do they can be part of this one? Maybe this one is already late, but next year.
Well, actually it's not. So we're still looking for a couple of food vendors. We're also looking for sponsors. So if they are interested, they can reach out to the Hispanic Chamber of Coastal Virginia, and we're happy to give them the information, and we make the process very easy. We work with the City of Virginia Beach and all the local officials to make sure that all the permits, the insurance, everything that's required, it's a very seamless process. So we're happy to take inquiries if anybody's interested. Love to have them out. The more the better, for
That
us.
is amazing. And you already say the website, right, for that one?
Yep, so they can just go to hcccova.org, and then that is the website, and then just hit contact us there and tell us, hey, we're interested in doing La Fiesta, and we're very happy to collaborate.
Now let's talk about Saturday, because you mentioned everything starts on Friday. This is a friendly family event. You can come with your kids and everybody. Now Saturday, you have a ticket for the main event, because other than that, it's free show, right?
Correct, yep. So Saturday is a main event, and it is ticketed. That's how you get onto the beach to see the concert. But throughout the day, there's all kinds of activities. And same thing on Friday. Like I said, we've got DJs. You'll have a lot of folkloric dancers, artists, a lot of artists and artisanal trinkets to be able to buy and purchase. And then we've also got, I think a couple years we've done like Zumba classes, those kinds. There's a lot of activities that we put together for Friday and Saturday that are at no cost to the community.
That is amazing, Julian. Now we have a surprise for everybody here in Hampton Roads, because it's also a good area to be in the VIP. Let me tell you, because I've been there last year.
Yep.
I have my ticket. If not, I had to have mine this year too. So the chamber is going to give away a couple of tickets for a couple, right?
Yeah, so we're really excited. So today we're going to give away 2 free tickets, 2 VIP tickets for a couple. It's 21 and over for the VIP section. We've got food, we've got drinks, and it's just a nice area to go and enjoy the show with us. And we're happy to extend it out to 2 of your lucky viewers.
Yes, so for 2 of the viewers here in Living 7x7, we're going to put the rules. You have to like and share also with the Instagram page from the chamber. So I want to post that on Instagram on Living 7x7. So if you want to be part of the VIP and met Julian and myself that day, we all going to have fun at La Fiesta. So just go to Living 7x7 right after this, and then we're going to find all the rules to play on that VIP tickets getaway. Well, thank you, Julian. Thank you so much for being here and for doing this great event for the community.
Thank you for having us, and we're excited, and we hope to see everybody out at La Fiesta Friday, June 26th and Saturday, June 27th. Please stop by the booth and say hi, and we'd love to meet you.
There you go. And we're not going anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to continuing with La Fiesta here in Living 7x7, and we have some dancing coming right after the break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Living 757. You know, Q, last weekend we celebrate Cinco de Mayo, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking that we should celebrate culture and music every single day. Don't you think so?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, problem solved. For that, we're gonna celebrate now. We're gonna invite Francesca. She's one of the folkloric dancers here. She's coming to Virginia Beach, from Virginia Beach to Living 757. Francesca, welcome to the show.
How are you
Come
there?
here. Don't be afraid of us. Come here.
Oh, I want to wear the hat.
You want to wear the hat?
I want to try the hat on.
You have to wear it distinctively.
Okay.
Women wear it this way.
Okay.
Men wear it this way.
It is
Okay.
a way?
Yes, there
Look
is.
at what we're learning today. Okay, go Quincy.
Oh,
Oh my God, you are
I
a
just-
mariachi now.
I just did it.
Yes, you did. No, mariachi.
Huh?
Yes. Tadadun, tadadun, tadadun. ¿Cómo es?
Wow.
Ah,
Nice.
you know.
Thank you for sharing that piece of culture with me. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Francesca, we are so excited to have you today. I mean, we were talking before about La Fiesta. It's a huge celebration here in the ocean front. Now, how do you feel to be part of this event that is, happening and also sharing for the whole community?
It is a pleasure and it is extremely an honor to share this with the community. I grew up in Texas, which is a very Hispanic cultural region, lots of Mexicans there. I started dancing when I was 4 years old, and
Wow.
I still continue to do this in my 50s. So thank you very much for having me here, and it's a pleasure to share this with the community, with my family, and with my friends as well.
Hold up. So where in Texas?
I grew up in a little town called Lubbock. It's a
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm from Austin. So
Okay.
yeah.
So
Wow.
rivals.
So good to see.
Yeah.
So they say keep Austin weird. Is what they always say. So yeah. Well, thank you very, very much for making it to VA and showing us how
Yes.
you do it.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
So now let's share a little bit about more culture things, like about your dress, your outfit. What does that mean to have this? Because we're talking about folkloric music from Mexico, right?
Right. The region that I'm celebrating or wearing today is from the region of Jalisco.
Okay.
And this is mostly known as jarabe, which is a ribbon. It's a ribbon dress. This is the traditional
Okay.
for the region, and this is where the mariachi
Yeah.
has come into play. Hence the hat, which I described. Women wear it this way, and men wear it this way. So it's very distinct how you wear it.
Is there a specific reason why?
No, I'm not quite sure. I just know that this was just what I was taught growing
Yeah.
up. I started folklorico dance when I was 4 years old. I'm classically trained.
Okay.
Classically trained in folklorico from Spain and also from Mexico as well.
I love that. And I think you just said something that I really touched my ear. I mean, if it's someone right now, like a very young age girls, 4 or 5 years old, that they love music, that they love culture, how would be that message for them, like I just go for it and learn?
Embrace it, embrace the culture, embrace other cultures as well.
Absolutely.
I am not of Spanish descent, but I took it upon myself to learn at an early age other regions. I also do Polynesian dances as well. So
Nice.
definitely something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. So if you want to start now, start early.
Yes.
But keep it and continue it and
I
share
love
it.
that, Quincy. Yes.
Well, before you dance here shortly, do you need to stretch or anything? Or you-
I think I'm okay.
I just want to make sure, because it's a lot of movement, so I want to make
Yeah.
sure. Are you good?
I think I'm okay.
Well,
Quincy.
then
Thank
we
you very
can't wait
much.
to see you.
I love the message because she grew up, she born here in the United States, but she makes this dance, her culture. So I love it for that. Thank you so much, Francesca. And everyone can go and see it at La Fiesta. So now we leave you on the stage.
Okay, thank you
Enjoy
very
it.
much.
Thank you.
Negrita de mis pesares, ojos de papel volando, negrita de mis pesares, ojos de papel volando, a todos diles que sí, pero no les digas cuando así me dijiste a mí, por eso vivo penando. Cuando me traes a mi negra, que la quiero ver aquí, con su rebozo de seda que le traje de Tepic. Cuando me traes a mi negra, que la quiero ver aquí, con su rebozo de seda que le traje de Tepic.
That was awesome.
Yes.
What a great display of not only culture, but rhythm, dance, and all that comes with it. Patricia, that was awesome.
Yes, I was really enjoying the dance, and Francesca, you're beautiful. Thank you, thank you. What a great dance. I love it.
Now, all that dancing, I don't know about you, but now I have the appetite to eat again, even though I just had some waffles, right?
I know you did.
But lucky for us, our good friend from Karen from the Heart, she has another quick meal that I think will be interested to know how we can prepare. Check it out.
Yummy.
Hi guys, it is so great to see you back in the studio, and I'm back in the kitchen, although I never really left. Well, spring has finally sprung and we're seeing the sun through the clouds, which makes me think of the beach, which makes me think of Greece, which makes me think of one of my all-time favorites, an authentic Greek salad, which is what we're gonna make today. Let's get started. Now, when you're choosing your vegetables, you want to get really picky. I mean, look at these tomatoes. They're beautiful, they're red, they're firm, but have a little bit of give to them, which means they're going to be really juicy. So when you cut them, you can do slices, wedges, whatever makes you happy, but make sure you have some nice thick chunks to them. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm going to do wedges, I think. You also want to be really careful. Make sure your knife is very sharp, because a dull knife actually is a little more dangerous than a sharp knife. This is going to be a very rustic, really delicious salad. Just toss those right in there. Hey, the next thing I'm going to add is cucumber. And if you want to get fancy, when you cut your cucumber, you're going to, again, make the thick slices. You can cut it on an angle, and it'll look a little more fancy schmancy. It gives it that kind of oblong shape. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to go through, and again, you're cutting them nice and thick, just like that tomato was. There we go. You know, you eat with your eyes first, right? So it's gotta look good. Third on the list, I'm gonna do a green pepper. Now, sometimes you see these in salads in Greece, and sometimes you don't. So if you don't have one, you can leave it out. You know, if you love them, you can put extra in there. And I'm just gonna cut this into some rings. I'm only gonna do a few slices of this also. You get it close to the seeds, and then you have to cut the sides down, and it's not looking as pretty. But look at how cute. I'm gonna cut those in half. Those we're just gonna chuck around in there. And once you eat this salad, trust me, you're never gonna get one at a restaurant again, because it is so, so good. All right, now some onion. This one you might wanna go a little light on, depending if it's a date. I'm gonna use about that much. Half of an onion. All right. And these I'm gonna just kind of sprinkle around on top. And see those beautiful colors, the purples and the greens and the reds? They're just about finished. I love how fast this is. Our next ingredient is olives. These are Kalamata olives, which I love. They have a really, really delicious brininess to them, which is gonna add so much to the flavors of this Greek salad. I mean, there's no, hard 4 tablespoons of olives, just as many as you want. Or you can leave them out, but if we're getting really authentic and really traditional, you want the olives in there. Now, the crowning ingredient for the Greek salad is the feta. And sometimes you'll see at a restaurant, oh, it's a Greek salad, you have a bunch of lettuce and some feta crumbles. No. An authentic Greek salad, first of all, has no lettuce. And second of all, instead of having little crumbles of feta, you want to get a nice big block of feta, maybe slice it into 1 or 2 thick blocks, and you're just gonna put that right on top. And once you're biting into the salad, you're breaking up the feta and getting those chunks, and it's also gonna release a little more juice, which is gonna mix and mingle at the bottom. Now with the Greek salad, you're not gonna go heavy on the dressing. Actually, you're not gonna use much dressing at all. We're gonna start with the lemon. What it does is that acid is gonna help break down the juices of the tomatoes even more, and it's gonna give a nice little zesty flavor to it. We're just gonna put a squeeze of this in there. If you squeeze it face up, then the seeds won't fall into whatever you're squeezing it over. Okay, so see, that's not too much. It's enough to make a big difference. For seasoning, I'm just gonna use some dried oregano. I've got about a teaspoon in here. I don't even think I'm gonna use all of that. And again, once you start mixing it up, it's just gonna add so much flavor to it. And then the final ingredient is the olive oil. Oh my gosh, Greek olive oil is amazing. And here's where you don't really wanna worry about saving your pennies. Good olive oil makes all the difference. It's really delicious, it's fruity, it's green, and it's gonna add so much, especially to this Greek salad. So I'm drizzling it all over the salad, but especially on that feta. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, but you don't need too much because the feta really is pretty salty, and the olives also have that salty brininess. And that's it, a beautiful, authentic, traditional Greek salad. Not only is this salad beautiful, but it is so delicious. You wanna make sure you serve bread with this because once you get these vegetables out onto your plate, there's gonna be this incredible sauce at the bottom that people will fight over to dip their bread into, so don't forget the bread. Well guys, I know you gotta get back to your show and I'm gonna get into this salad, so we'll see you next time.
Wow, that is a great Greek
Oh,
salad.
my God.
Oh my gosh,
tell you something right
amazing.
now.
Thank you, Karen.
The older I get, I know I keep talking about age on this show. The older I get, the more and more I like greens and vegetables and stuff.
I know.
Karen always knows how to prepare
Yes.
the right meal in time. And speaking of time, we got to go to break. But when we come back, you know what time it is. Time for that tick-tock
Tick-tock,
takeover.
tick-tock,
When we
tick-tock.
come back, stick around. We got more show left. Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to Living 757. So usually we always have challenging TikTok takeover type games to play, but this is challenging, right? But it's not really competitive, all right?
It is competitive.
Well, no, it's not. It's just
It's gonna be
challenging.
one winner.
See, now you're trying to be competitive. Okay, all right,
Because
stop
it's gonna
it.
be one winner.
Right. So, but this is like a really viral thing that's been going on either on TikTok and or Instagram as well. So it's when two people come up with a certain number, like any number from 0 to 100, and the other person has to try to figure out what number they wrote down. So you guys will see the numbers we wrote down. We don't know what the other person
I got
wrote
a
down.
question.
Yeah.
How do I figure it out, the number?
Well, so you just got to ask a series of questions, and it's either a yes or a no from me, and
Gotcha.
a yes or a no from you.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm gonna show you guys my number right now. Like, this is my number.
Someone tell me.
Okay. All right.
Tell
So,
me. I pay you after. No.
all right. So, show your number so
Okay.
they know what your number
No,
is.
I had to ask you questions, right?
Well, I mean, you can ask the first question if you want
Okay.
to. All right.
Show my number?
Yeah. Okay. So that's her number.
Okay. So, question. Is that the number before you were diagnosed with flat feet?
No. No.
So that means it's more than 30.
All right. My question for you is your number considered reckless driving on 264 on the interstate?
No, never.
Okay. All right. So that means that yours has got to be definitely lower than 70. Lower than 70. So maybe somewhere between 0 and 69.
Okay, my question is your number when you have your first girlfriend or first kiss?
Absolutely not. I wasn't a rookie in the game. Or I'm sorry, I wasn't a veteran in the game. I was a rookie when I first had my first kid.
Oh my, you were a veteran first, then you have a first. Okay, we have to talk about this
No.
after. Just
No,
kidding.
I had my
Okay,
first kiss
this is
back
my
in the
number,
day.
just to remind the audience.
So is your number the type of number where I can enjoy eating that many hamburgers from the value meal at McDonald's and be good?
Well, if you are in a hamburger contest, maybe, probably, but
Ooh.
I don't think so.
Okay, so hamburger contest, if Wimpy from Popeye would eat multiple hamburgers, I would say the number's got to be between maybe 15 and 31, maybe.
Let's say that you are close enough.
Okay, all right, again. this
Okay,
is
my
number.
question is that number when you open your barber shop?
No.
So it has,
But you're not that far off.
so that might be less than 40. I'm close.
Yeah, definitely less than 40. Ooh, I got one
Okay.
regarding your number. Do you have more than this number regarding how many pairs of shoes you have in your closet room?
Yes, much more.
So you have more than that number?
Yes.
Okay, so I said 15 to 31. So you have to have, it's impossible that you have over 100 shoes. Because that's how many shoes I think you got in your closet. So now, hold on, I'm gonna have to up my number
Okay.
from 15 to 31. I'm gonna have to make it maybe from 25 to 42.
Well, you're out of the league.
Dang, I just left it? Okay, so I'm going back.
So no, time's up. No,
Okay.
no, one more.
Okay.
Okay, so is your number 35?
No!
Oh my gosh, I was so
Right.
close.
All right,
Guess
so,
my number.
So your number has got to be, if I said 28. Oh, wow, 24. So
So
she
I
was
win,
closer to
I
me.
win. Okay,
Wow.
say it.
Okay, you won.
Record it.
And that's not a
Yes.
microphone, by the way.
Okay, it was kind of. Okay, well, this game, Quincy, I like it. You know what? Actually, this chair just turned me. I like this kind of game because
how I turned my back
you
to
just, yeah, you were giving me your back. Why for? I was not looking at your number.
I'm trying to stress you out.
This game gave me so much anxiety, Quincy, that I'm ready for some peace of mind, some help. Actually, I need help.
Uh-oh.
I am here at the Harmonic Egg and I just experienced the most peaceful 50 minutes of my life.
Hi Ashley, welcome to the Harmonic Egg.
Thank you.
Let me take you through.
All right.
Have you ever been to a Harmonic Egg before?
I have not. I'm excited.
Come on in, you're going to really enjoy this.
I'm really excited.
This is a gravity chair that I'm going to place you in,
Okay.
and you're going to get comfortable, possibly fall asleep because it's so relaxing.
I'm down for that.
You're going to have 40 minutes of music. It's going to play and you're going to relax. Then you get 10 minutes of downtime. The 10 minutes is for the body to finish absorbing the music and the light.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah,
Excited?
I'm really excited.
All right, you're good to go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Did you sleep?
A little bit.
Now, Joyelle is going to continue working on you for a week. Lie back and chill for the rest of the day. Really, today is essential that you just rest. Try not to do any massage, energy work or anything like that. Try not to do anything strenuous.
Can you tell our viewers really quickly How does the harmonic egg work?
So the egg has its own frequencies. So we call them egg frequencies that mesh with your frequencies.
I can tell you, as somebody who suffers from general anxiety disorder, I never feel as relaxed as I felt when I was in there, and still right now.
Yeah.
What kinds of ailments does this treat? For anyone wondering, you know, I have this going on, could it help me?
Anything. So we've gone from urinary incontinence to cancer to kidney failure to
PTSD.
liver, PTSD, yeah.
Wow.
Anxiety, traumatic brain injury.
How does a remote session go? What happens? Do you need to wear headphones at home or?
You just have to lie down if you can,
Okay.
and at the same time that we're putting you in the egg, and watch TV or just have a sleep and just enjoy it.
Can you tell our viewers where they can find more information and where they can find you guys and how to book?
So www.harmoniceggva.com is our website. You can book on there, or you can call either one of us, and our numbers are on the website.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies, so
You're
much.
so welcome.
Thank you
This
for
has
coming.
been such like a peaceful day. I love it.
Good, good. Continue on.
Well, now my anxiety is gone.
Yeah, now that's a pretty interesting thing. But if you have claustrophobia,
Yes.
and they kind of close you in and that, but I can only imagine, like, if I was in there, you definitely would have heard the sounds of peaceful snoring, because like you got music. And then you do all that. So, but when it comes to music, we always end every show with a music performance. Well, we got a good music video for you. It's coming from a young lady named Claire. So stick around, and we'll be right back and show you that music video. All right? Yeah.
Welcome back to Living 757. It was fun today.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Got some guessing in, got some food in our bellies. Oh, gosh,
Do you
those
learn about
waffles was
mariachis
great.
and folklore?
Yes, the dancing.
Not everything is the same,
Right,
Quincy Carr.
but it was still the dancing. But that was so cool to
Yes, it
watch.
was.
As she said, it's not just about your culture; it's about understanding all other
Yes.
cultures. Now,
Embrace everybody's culture. And
yes.
now, when you were gone, do you remember that we have the visit from So Unique?
you talking about years ago when I made that pillow?
Yes, you did. You talking about this pillow that I have right here?
That's where it's been the whole time. Look
have it
how
hanging.
faded it is, though.
Yes, but how many years
Wow,
have
give
this
me
pillow?
my pillow. Give me my pillow. This is, wow. No, I made this pillow with my homegirl from So Unique.
I was so jealous that you made your own pillow that I need to have my own purse, my
Hold
own
up,
tote bag.
she came back and I missed it?
Look at that. Yes, she did.
Oh,
she
so
came
what is
back.
yours?
It's right there. I'm
No,
showing it.
No, what is it?
It's in my house because it's my.
No, what is it?
It's a bag, a tote, a bag, like a little.
A purse?
A purse, a bag. Yes, tote. How do you say?
A tote bag?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got you.
Tote bag.
So you made a bag that you're gonna
Yes.
put stuff in.
It is already stuff in. That's what it's not
She already
here.
got stuff
It
in.
is already stuff
Right.
in there, and
so
it's in my house.
I made a pillow that clearly everybody has laid their body and their head on. Look how faded this is. Y'all treated this pillow. This was my work after all these years.
That's your art.
This is my work.
But see, those things happens when you were gone. Sometimes you cannot imagine when you come back again
Yeah,
what
well-
else we did before you were not here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me put this down. I don't know what y'all did on that. All right, cool.
I mean, I was not saying that way.
No. It's a lot of fun as
Yes.
always, and congratulations. You got yourself a little project as well
Yes,
that
I
you can
did.
put stuff into. But big shout out to everybody that was on the show today. The best part about this show, outside of when all three of us are together, is when we get a chance to eat and indulge in new stuff. And I'm telling you, I am a fan of that waffle spot, and I will be
my
meeting them
gosh.
wherever they are.
I think the three of us, we had to go and stop. They are the most
Yes.
amazing and delicious waffles that I ate in my life. And I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
it, for really, you know that I never say that. But anyway, before we say goodbye, don't forget to follow us on social media. Remember that I'm going to put the VIP tickets for La Fiesta celebration in Instagram. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook under Living757.
Yep, and you can also send us an email that is living757media and we'll be able to get back to you. Now, here's another cool part about our show. We end on a very good note, and this young lady, if you remember, she was on The Voice, right? She got a chair turned around. So we leave you with Claire. She's doing a Justin Bieber cover, and that is Everything Hallelujah. Take care, everybody.
See you next week.
Hallelujah.
Good morning, caught us dancing in the sunrise. Babies crawling on the floor. And we don't have to go to Mississippi. Bring the river to your side. Baby, we find love in these moments. We don't even have to try. I could sing a song, but the words just wouldn't do. So I'll say hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Let's take a walk, hallelujah. Sun is out, hallelujah. I'm kissing you, hallelujah. Dreaming you, hallelujah. Look at you, hallelujah. I'm loving you, hallelujah. Everything, hallelujah. Everything, hallelujah.